Galera, it's Roel with Ginga and Grow Strong. Finally back with that Helicoptero transition. Now don't worry, it's not the hard Helicoptero, the elusive Helicoptero, okay? It's a transition. We're using a helicopter leg movement to transition from one position to another. Quite frankly, usually in bridge, okay? So add this to any of your game. Prerequisites, you do have to know regular bridge and bridge rotation, and I'm going to leave a kind of a teaser for you if you could do a bridge with one leg up and one arm up. Okay, so we'll get right to it. So remember, if you're trying to improve your capoeira movement, your core strength, your primal movement, your body movement, your ground movement, this is it. Make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Check out my free course down below and take the 90-second capoeira survey. Okay, that way you can tell exactly what kind of content you want to see on the channel. So go ahead, all those links are below. I do have my ground game, part 1, beginner to intermediate, and if you're ready to step it up, check out my part 2. All right, let's get started. Okay, remember, prerequisite is to do bridge rotation. Make sure you have it in both sides, that you're strong enough. If you don't have this, you won't be able to move on. Okay, so next, now we're going to add a little torque. We're going to call it a jump bridge, okay, because we're kind of jumping into it, and we're twisting our hips slightly. So that's step number 2, jumping into your bridge rotation. Okay. Try to add one leg at a time if you can. All right, next we're going to actually start twisting our hips, okay, in this helicopter movement. Now this is pretty much the move, the hip twist. Okay. Now this is what I'm going to call a weave under, because you're going to power the move with a kick. Okay, so remember that. That's going to be key. I'm going to call that the weave under. Now let's watch that again. Kicking with that leg and weaving the leg under and into the hip twist or the helicopter movement. That's going to be key. All right, so once you start getting good at that, next level would be landing with one leg. But don't worry that too much for now. Okay, but this is something that it looks like. Okay, let's get into it. Move number 1. Now we're going to start with macaco position. Halfway through the macaco, do a weave under and go into the bridge. Watch again. Macaco position, halfway through the macaco, weave under. This should be the first one that you should master. Very good, very dynamic. Let's go to the next one. All right, move number 2. Now we're going to use a passe step, weave under, and come out queda de rins. If you like to add some style to it, let's see that again. Passe step, hand down, weave under. Okay, come out volta pra cima or queda de rins on the other side. Nice. Now for this one, you're going to need esse dobrado. Move number 3. So even if you can't do esse dobrado, we're going to pretend like we can. So we go halfway through it. Okay, swing the leg, bail out, do a weave under, helicopter, and come out queda de rins on the other side, or volta pra cima. Okay, let's see that again. Let's do fake esse dobrado, swing the leg, bail out, weave under, helicopter the hips. The possibilities are pretty much endless. Okay, so let's add some more options. Use it in a handspin, right after handspin. Okay, and then use a weave under, okay, and to hit a bridge. You can legitimately use it in the same direction as your bridge, like in this next example. We'll do a handspin and go with the momentum to twist our hips and let that lead us into the bridge. Okay, use it with a queda de rins. Get your hips up, helicopter your hips to the back, come out volta pra cima on the other side. Now here's one with the esquiva, negativa, then that same move. Queda de rins, hips up, rotate the hips, come out volta pra cima on the other side. Like I said, the possibilities are endless now that you know how to twist your hips in the helicopter motion. Okay, so remember, this is going to take you from beginner into an intermediate just by smoothing things out, not having it so blocky. And when you're intermediate, adding this hip twist or the helicopter twist, just making your moves a lot better to advance. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Jinga and grow strong.